Hey guys, Peter here from the Hidden Online Living YouTube channel, where I show you steps of how you can start making a side income online while also starting to grow your own online business. So in this video I want to share with you a comparison between thrivethemes versus Elementor, and I want to show you the different comparisons between the two. So make sure to keep watching through till the end of the video, and I'm going to share with you some of the processes and steps that you can take to get familiar with each platform and how each one actually works, so that you can get started, so it can actually help you to make an informed decision as to which platform may be best suited to you. So if you are new to the channel and you find content like this here to be helpful, make sure to leave a like on the video, also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also feel free to share the video. Also, if you want to find out more about thrivethemes or Elementor, I'll drop links down in the description so that you can find out more about them. So when we're looking to build a website, when we're trying to promote our online businesses, or we want to build blogs or anything we want to do to create content online that kind of runs in conjunction with any other content formats that you may have. You may have your own YouTube channel, you may have your own kind of social media profile, Facebook group, Instagram page or so forth. You will also need to have some form of website or landing page built up alongside your content to be able to really scale your business up to the next level. And what do I mean by that? It means by using these types of platforms to be able to build landing pages so that you can actually capture email leads, so that once you have built up an email list, you will be able to build trust, provide value, but not only that, you'll be able to make commissions and sales further down the line, so you can really take your business to the next level. So tools like Elementor and thrivethemes will actually greatly help you increase those odds in really taking your business further. Now, there are a load of other page builders out there online, some really good ones, but these two here are pretty much two of the best out there that are relatively and very affordable for newbies literally starting out. They have tons of tutorials and helpful guides online. I also do provide videos and tutorials on my channel showing you actually how to use some of these platforms, so again, I'll drop links in the description so that you can find them out. But depending on your preferences, it's totally up to you, and it really all depends on your budget. But we'll just get started anyway, and we'll jump in, and we're first going to have a look at the thrivethemes suite. So you can find the website over thrivethemes.com, and thrivethemes is a well-known platform that actually does have a unique list of tools available. They have everything from literally like page builders to like website theme builders, and even like quiz builders as well. And they've also got a highly useful tool for capturing the likes of leads and sales for emails and so forth. They really do have access to some very popular and really intuitive flagship titles, especially with the likes of the recent release over the last few months of the new Thrive theme builder. And what this actually allows you to do is, if you have a WordPress website, it gives you 100% control over structuring the site how you wish. You don't actually have to use WordPress anymore to structure out your site. You can literally use this theme builder to actually create the type of ideas and views and visual style of your site that you actually want, and it gives you, like I mentioned, full control over that, so you won't have the restrictions. So that's definitely something to think about. I actually have done previous videos and I go in depth into the Thrive theme builder, where I actually show you step by step how to actually put together a basic website using the theme builder. I'll drop a link down to that video in the description so that you can check it out. But make sure to go through the page here and have a look even at the blog and even the list of the products that they actually have available. You can see here a list of all the tools that they actually use. There is pretty much something here that will be usable for everybody, but if you really want to take things up to the next level, you will actually have access to some of these tools to really kind of get you up and running very quickly. Primarily with the likes of Thrive Architect, Thrive Leads, even the Thrive Quiz Builder, it will really help you to increase that engagement. So if you do decide to actually opt in and sign up to thrivethemes, once you actually become a member, the first thing you will need to do is you will actually get access to your products, and inside in the members area, I'm just logged into my account here, and you have access to a load of different tutorials, knowledge base, you have demos, you have site reviews, it goes through some installation preferences and features. But you can also download a plugin for the Thrive product manager. You actually will need this to be able to utilize all of the apps on your website. So once you download it, you'll only get it now once you log into the members area, so you click and you download. Once you've downloaded it, you come back over to your WordPress website and you come into plugins plugins, add new plugin, and you can install the plugin from there. And what it will actually do is it will install them, as you can see here, and then it will install some of these other features down here, so you can have quick access to a lot of the product's main features. And here it also shows you some of the resources and even access to the actual theme builder itself, and you can install these here from within the product. You don't actually have to install them all, but once you sign into the Thrive Themes, the main paid version has access to everything that you can use. All these here on multiple different websites, you will be able to work with these as and so you wish. So you do have access to other dashboard features. You can change general settings of some of the apps and so forth that will actually help you to give a bit of leverage. So to quickly just give you an idea of some of the features that you actually have available, once you use Thrive Architect, you can actually open up a page on the platform. So if you want to, you can actually come in, and they have access to, you can start with a normal page, and you have different ones here. You can use pre-built landing pages if you so wish, and they have access to a ton of different usable, high quality and engaging templates that will actually help take out the time that it really takes to really put together an engaging website and to make it look pretty. So you can see here they have access to different templates for the likes of lead sign up pages, lead generation pages, thank you pages, webinar confirmation pages, video style pages, even landing page or home pages for your actual website, or even one page websites if that's something that you're doing as well. As you can see here, this here is a whole one page website template that you can literally utilize to full effect. So you do have access to some really cool features here as well, and you can primarily just drag and drop everything in. You don't need to use code at all. So if you're not a coder and you don't have knowledge of the likes of HTML, JavaScript, CSS and the like, you don't need to worry about that with this here, because you can literally take everything in, drag it in, and as you can see here, you can place it above or below, and you can pretty much just edit it how you actually wish. And then you can change the product features, you can change the background position, you can change the background style, the different types of behaviors, or even if you take in the likes of a landing page segment with a lead magnet like a form, you can edit the form as well, and you can also link it to your autoresponder too, so that you can actually sync everything together so that you can start capturing leads and sales once you've actually built the page out. I'll actually drop links down in the description to a playlist where I've actually shown you step by step actually how to build out custom landing pages and how to actually set up certain features on email forms so that you can start capturing leads straight away. So make sure to check them out as well. So you can take the time to actually go back through and have a look at some of the other preferences and features within the Thrive Themes dashboard. A lot of them here are pretty much to sync primarily with everything that's already going on within your dashboard and within your website. So when you actually come in, you can access all the features and resources, and you can literally set up whatever type of preferences and so forth that you want. Here you can add in your API connections for your email autoresponders. So here, if you have any preferred autoresponders, you can actually add them in here, or you can add in any new connections. It's very simple to do. Again, I show them how to do that in some of the videos that I have on my channel, so you can check them out as well, and it shows you how simple it is to actually get started on that. So definitely feel free to take a look at some of the useful tools and features here, because there's definitely enough here. I use Thrive Themes mainly myself on my main websites, and even for my landing pages that I create for my own YouTube channel, because it is a very good platform. It syncs very easily with all the ins and outs of setting up your online business. I find that it just works really well, and a lot of other people actually do find the same. It is a very usable program, and again, it's at a very affordable price. So if you want to get started as a Thrive Themes member to get access to all the tools within the product suite, again, you can sign up for them individually if you want, but they still charge their own unique fees. But primarily to save money, you would be better off to come in and purchase the entire membership. So it starts off per month, it starts off at $30 per month, but if you go in for the yearly subscription, it actually get a reduced cost of $19 a month, which is actually an incredible value for your money. And you can install and use these products on up to 25 websites, which is more than enough, especially if you're building out your own types of blogs and e-commerce websites. You'll have more than enough tools here to actually help you get started, so I would highly recommend that you actually check it out. So next up, we actually have Elementor. You can actually find it over at elementor.com, and again, it's also very similar to Thrive Themes in terms of what it actually offers. This here actually also is another unique page building, website builder platform that actually has a plethora of really highly engaging and very high quality tools. That's very intuitive, also very easy to use, and a lot of people actually do use this as much as they do use Thrive Themes. They're kind of like 50-50 in terms of the amount of users that they actually have, because they're both equally as popular as each other. Again, they do have lots of unique and helpful guides, tutorials, help centers, FAQs. They have loads of valuable resources. There's a lot of really useful tools here. I actually have done previous videos showing you some of the more advanced features on the platform. I'll drop links to them in the description so you can check them out. So you can access a load of the different features to have a look at them. They have their own editor, design team, they have their own team builder as well, which they've actually recently released. Also, they have widgets, they have their own e-commerce builder. You can check out some of the other resources, template libraries. You can also check out the pricing, and you can compare between the two, between that and Thrive Themes. So here it does give you access. It is a little bit more on the expensive side depending on your preferences, but for one site, for an entire website for one whole year, if that's all you need, this is actually perfect. It's actually incredible value for money. For like say $50 for 1 year just to be able to build out your website is really unique. And again, they do have other price points depending on for other websites and stuff, and still it's still incredible value for money. The one thing that they actually do have that Thrive Themes doesn't have is they actually do have access to a free version. Although it is limited, but it gives you more than enough to be able to utilize it, to actually get started, to figure out how to actually use it, to be able to just start building out basic websites and so forth. You have access to a basic drag and drop editor with responsive editing, and you do have basic widgets and basic templates. So to give you an example of this here, again, you can log into your WordPress dashboard and you can actually search for your plugins, and you can add new, and you can search in through the database and find Elementor here, and once you install it, you will then be able to use it then very similar to the likes of Thrive Themes, to be able to drag different sections onto your pages. Again, this is very easy to use. Now this is the free version on this here website, but as you can see here, you have more than enough tools to be able to do any sort of editing or whatever it is that you actually need. There's more than enough here to be able to get started. If you want to drag in images, you can drag in your own images. Again, it uses a similar feature where you can drag above and below certain perimeters. You can add in even Google Maps, which is a cool feature as well, and you can cater it to program it to actually be able to find your own particular area. This would be a really cool feature to actually have, especially if you are a local business and you're trying to build out your website and you want people to be able to find your business locally so that they won't have to worry about trying to figure it out on their own. You can literally give them the example that you need or that they want right on your website. So this is a really cool feature to actually have as well. So they do have a list of different features as well that they have under the basic plan. There is other ones, but again, these here now for the pro package. Again, like I mentioned with the pricing, you'll need to opt in to get access to these, but to be honest, there's more than enough here really with the basic platform, just literally to get going. You can create very highly engaging blog posts, you can embed your own videos from your YouTube channel, all with just the use of the basic platform. A lot of people and a lot of website builders actually just walk away with using the basic version, and they can actually create incredibly good looking websites. So it's definitely something to think about. Again, between the two, they're both very good platforms, but the one advantage Elementor does have is that it does have a free version for you to be actually able just to get a feel for the platform, to see if you like it. And a lot of people do tend to opt into this because again, it's free and they can just get started. But when you compare the two, they are very similar in terms of what they actually do offer. But it's a good way to actually think about it and a good way to actually get started. So it's totally up to yourself. You can use what you want, take what you need. There is enough here to actually get started. Again, make sure to check out the videos I mentioned in the description so that you can get a bit more of an idea as to how to put certain pieces and certain criteria together on your pages. And one of the best concepts about both of these platforms is that they're both extremely popular, and because when you're paying into these pricing points, the one thing you will always get is notifications of regular updates, because with these platforms being used by thousands of people and website builders and businesses across the world, these platforms are being updated weekly if not daily at best. They're always constantly being updated, so you're always getting the latest features. If there's any bugs or any issues, they're usually always tackling them, and they actually fix them within the matter of a couple of hours. So you never have to worry about actually your website fully going down or any issues that you might come across. Everything really pretty much is catered for you here. So you can check out again the pricing comparison on elementor.com, and you can see the differences between what you get between the pro version and the free version. But I highly recommend, if you're only starting out, get started with the free version. Get get familiar with it, see what you think of it yourself, and see if it is something that is going to help you move forward. And then you can do a comparison yourself from the information I provide here, and then you can make an informed decision as to which one you think may be better suited to you. It's totally up to yourself, but I do highly recommend both of them. Again, I'll leave links down in the description so that you can go and check them out and see what you think for yourself. So I hope you found this video to be helpful, and I really do hope that you've gotten some idea between the comparisons of both thrivethemes and Elementor and what are the differences, and that you have an idea now of which platform may be a good fit for you for your business. So if you have found this video to be helpful, please be sure to leave a like. Also hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon to be updated whenever I release future content, and also feel free to share the video. Again, make sure to check out the links below in the description if you want to check out and find out more about both of these platforms, as there will be a lot of information that's provided here that will give you a really helpful informed decision as to which one may be best suited to you. So until next time, I'll see you all in the next one.